It's time for a lunch break. Tony Badway, owner of John and Tony's Italian Steakhouse, joins us today. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Anna. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
What I love is that tilapia is super accessible, not to mention inexpensive.
Correct.
Pretty versatile.
Good for someone who doesn't love fish either. It's not very fishy tasting, so it's a safer dish.
We could do a lot with it. What are we doing today with it?
Today we're going to do a coconut crusted crab meat stuffed tilapia.
Wow, that's a mouthful right there.
It's kind of long. There's different ways of saying it. It's a little sweeter and lighter and buttery. Very buttery. It's kind of good for a New Year's Eve dish.
Yeah.
If you don't want to feel too full.
After we've eaten so much meat during the Christmas holiday. All right, so what do we start with?
Well, we'll have 4 major ingredients. We're going to have a tilapia fillet.
Okay.
And we're going to have our signature butter sauce. Here's the ingredients for it. We're going to have a coconut crust we're going to make as well over here.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to start with that.
All right.
And the last ingredient, of course, is crab meat.
Okay.
The coconut crust is just unsalted butter. Coconut flakes. Panko breadcrumbs.
You can find all that in the store.
Oh,
you don't have to shave the coconut yourself. Okay.
You're going to want to knead this by hand. I'm not going to do it now and get myself messy.
All right.
But when it's all done, it's going to look something like this.
All righty.
And
kind of like a paste. You have it right here,
yes,
right?
It's right here. I flattened it out. And in a second, I'm going to put it on the tilapia.
All righty.
But first, I want to show you the tilapia in the pan.
All right.
We're just about to get a little sizzle. What you want to do is you want to brown the tilapia nicely on a medium-high heat at first, belly side.
Okay.
And then you're going to lower the heat and cook it slow the rest of the way through.
Oh, so you kind of pan-sear it and then cook it through.
Then you do that, cook it through. So you get a crispier side and a little buttery, softer side.
Got it.
And then when we're done sizzling it up and searing it, it'll be done. Here we go.
That's how it's going to look.
This is how it's going to look, correct.
Alrighty.
Now we get to put the fun part, the crab meats. We're just going to...
How is this crab meat prepared?
You know what? It's claw meat. You can buy it in a can. That's the easy way.
I was going to say, don't kill me, but can you buy that in a can?
You can.
Good.
Or you can buy a bunch of crabs and break the claws and... Oh, man.
That's a lot of work right there. You caught yourself right there.
It'd be fresh.
Yes, it would be fresh.
And
so you're kind of sandwiching it, okay?
Yep, we just put the crab meat on, and then we're just going to simply put the crust on top, the coconut crust.
All right.
So I'm just kind of roughly doing it here, but this is the basic idea.
All right.
And I would cover the rest in most cases.
All right.
Now all we have to do now is bake it at 350 for about a minute. The tilapia is already cooked. We just want a brown, a little bit of black on top.
And this is how it looks.
And it's going to be done then.
Wow.
And it's beautiful. We got little capers on here. That gives a little bit of a nice salty flavor to it as well. So you get the sweet and salty taste together.
You don't need a lot more, right? Because this fills you up pretty well.
It does. It does. I like eating it with some of our garlic mashed potatoes or something like that. But I need a little more being a guy, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know. A nice glass, white glass
White wine, good with the white fish.
That's what I need right now, so I can speak better. But anyway, you brought some samples from the restaurant.
Yeah, we make, this is one of our favorite dishes, our Parmesan crusted pork chops, a different type of crust we use.
Wow.
With asparagus.
Then pasta.
This is a veggie pasta, penne alla verdura. An ahi tuna steak with a seaweed wasabi glaze and a balsamic glaze. And
nice
our
appetizer.
2 appetizers, yep. Our baked goat cheese with garlic crostinis. And our shrimp cocktail.
Are you open New Year's Eve?
We are.
Do you still have reservations?
We have a little room left. Call in right away. And yeah, it's gonna be a blast. We have entertainment, live entertainment that night.
Really, John and Tony's Italian restaurant in West Chicago.
That's correct.
Tony, thank you so much.
Thank you, Anna.
Looks delicious. All right, for more information on today's recipes, just check out WGNTV.com/midday.